Hi guys! You know, I've made about a bajillion Disney videos pretty much in a row, so I think this week I'm going to talk about something a little different. Another one of my big passions, aside from Disney, is music, and J-pop specifically. If you don't know what J-pop is, it stands for Japanese pop. Yeah, I listen to songs in Japanese. I have since I was probably about 11. So quite a while now. So I thought it would be fun to count down my top 10 favorite J-pop artists or bands. Number 10, Kalafina. Kalafina is a band that was formed by anime music producer Kajiura Yuki. I've liked Kajiura since I was young, when she did the music for the anime that I used to watch, Dot Hack Sign. And so I've been a fan of Kajiura for a long time, and I really like her music and her ambient sound. So when I found out she had created yet another band called Kalafina, I was interested enough to check it out, and I was not disappointed. Kalafina is awesome. They have that distinct Kajiura sound, but they're all very, very good singers, Hikaru, Wakana, and Keiko. And I love the way that they blend together, and Kajiura writes some really, really awesome harmonies for them, and they just fit perfectly with the Kajiura sound. I don't think they have a bad song. Some of them might sound a little samey because it's all produced by Kajiura, but they're all awesome. Number 9, Otsuka Ai. I love Otsuka Ai. Which is kind of funny because her first name, I, means love. I got into Otsuka when I was just looking for new artists to get into, and I saw this picture of her and I thought it was cute, so I thought, let's see what she sounds like. And to be honest, she's really not that strong of a singer. She doesn't have a terrible voice. Sometimes she sounds a little squeaky or a bit screechy, but what I really like about her is, one, her personality is adorable, and two, she's a very, very good lyricist. She is very honest. She also can be very silly, but she also can be very powerful with her lyrics, and I love that about her. Her ballads are some of the strongest J-pop ballads I've heard. They're so good, and she plays the piano so beautifully. She's a wonderful, wonderful singer-songwriter, and I'm glad that she's back full-time, it looks like. After becoming a mom, I really missed her while she was gone. She's great. Number 8, Gakuto. Fangirl alert! Am I right, ladies? I first got interested in Gakuto when I was actually looking up another J-rock artist, Team Revolution, and I found a picture of Gakuto, and I was immediately struck by how pretty he is. I fell in love with Gakuto even before I heard his music, but then I heard his music. His early stuff is phenomenal. His first 4 or 5 albums are so good. They have so many great, impactful, emotional, wonderful songs, and at one point, I really thought he was just this musical genius. After about 2009, though, he kind of tapered off a little bit, but with an early discography that he had, he can afford to taper off a little bit. He's going to be my future husband someday. Mrs. Liz Gakuto. I like the sound of that. Number 7, Nakashima Mika. I think I first got into Nakashima Mika probably the same way I got into Otsuka, when I was looking for new artists to listen to, and I saw the cover for the single Glamorous Sky, and I thought it was really cool, so I listened to it, and it was awesome. And then I tried to listen to the rest of her discography, and I was disappointed kind of to find out that she didn't have any other rock songs. So I kind of put her aside for a little bit, and then I listened to her again, and I realized that she's a really awesome singer that doesn't produce songs that are all that popular. She kind of produces the songs that she wants to produce. And that's what I like about her. She has adult contemporary, jazz, gospel, blues, things like that, and it's so good. I kind of credit her for actually me starting to like other types of music genres. Like, she kind of does the pop version of them, so they're, you know, a little bit easier to digest, and then you get into the bigger picture. She's also a really good songwriter. The stuff that I've read that she's written is really introspective. It's kind of like a darkness to her. That's what I kind of like about her. She's pretty cool. Number 6, L'Arc-en-Ciel. L'Arc-en-Ciel is my favorite band ever. I love these guys so much. Like most people who are fans of L'Arc-en-Ciel in the West, I got into them via Fullmetal Alchemist when they did the songs Ready, Steady, Go. And to this day, Ready, Steady, Go is one of my favorite songs ever. I just love the way they perform and the way they sound, and I really love Hyde in particular. I love that all 4 members have a distinctive sound, and you can kind of tell who wrote the song by the way it sounds, so it's kind of cool. They all sound distinct, but they all fit together. They're amazing. Number 5, Amuro Namie. Like most people on this list, I got into Amuro because she did a theme song for Inuyasha, the anime. However, I found out before I saw the theme song, so I wanted to check her out before I actually heard the song that she did for Inuyasha. And at first I was just kind of lukewarm to her. I didn't really like that urban kind of sound at first, but the more I listened, the more I really like her because she's stoic and she's cool. A lot of other people on this list have big, bombastic personalities, but Namie is very cool and very precise in her movements and her performances. There's just this aura about her that even though you can kind of tell she might be a little shy, that she still has confidence about her. She was huge in the mid to late 90s, kind of petered off in the 2000s, but now she's the biggest solo female artist in Japan right now, and that's almost unheard of. Oh, Namie. Number 4, Boa. Now, before you say anything, I am fully aware that Boa is Korean, not Japanese. However, Boa has produced a large Japanese discography, so I'm going to count her. Like most people on this list, I got into Boa through anime when she did the ending theme for Inuyasha, Every Heart Minna no Kimochi. What I love about Boa is that most of her early stuff is just really cute J-pop teeny bop, because she was a teen when she released that stuff. And let me tell you though, J-pop teeny bop is better than Western teeny bop. I might be a little biased, but it's better. Even though she doesn't write a lot of her stuff, I can still feel that she's doing what she wants to do. The girl dances like nobody else. Other people on this list might be strong dancers, but Boa takes the cake. Girl got skills. Number 3, Kodaka. I got into her because I found out she did the Japanese versions of the Final Fantasy X-2 theme songs. So I listened to those, and like everyone else on this list, I wanted to check more out. She's probably the most controversial figure on this list in terms of image. She is very sexy, and what they call eiro kawaii, which means erotic cuteness. She has more of a sex-driven image than almost anyone else in J-pop. She's kind of like the pioneer of that. Despite, you know, her sometimes tastelessness, I love that she's very confident, and very spunky, and very independent, and she teaches Japanese girls who sometimes aren't so independent or aren't so confident that they can be and that they should be, and that's awesome. I love her ballads, I love her pop music, I love her EDM, I love her urban stuff. She's just full of personality, and I think she's just really likable. Some other people may disagree, but Goku. Number 2, Utada Hikaru. I have a deep love for Utada Hikaru. I got into her via Kingdom Hearts when she sang the English and Japanese theme songs. I heard that song Simple and Clean and I was blown away by how amazing it is. And of course, I wanted to check more out. So I heard her Japanese stuff like Automatic and First Love and Wait and See, and I just thought, oh, this is awesome. She's awesome. I'm gonna tell you right now that Hiki is my first J-pop love, and I would not be so deep into the J-pop community like I am if it weren't for Utada Hikaru. It really broke my heart when she announced that she was going on an indefinite hiatus. I have a very large Hiki-sized hole in my heart. They're saying that she's gonna produce a new album soon, so I can't wait. I love you, Hiki. Before we get to number 1, I'm just gonna go through some honorable mentions. Shimatane Hitomi, Ayaka, Bunny Pink, Do As Infinity, Alan. Number 1, Hamasaki Ayumi. I love IU. Like with Boa and Amuro Namie on this list, I got into IU through Inuyasha when she did the theme song, Dearest. I think the first song I listened to after Dearest was M. And to this day, M remains my favorite IU song. The first time I heard it, I was like, this is beautiful. So then I heard Evolution and so many other great, iconic songs that are just amazing. What I love most about IU, more than her music itself, which is awesome, more than her amazing lyrics that she has written over 200, is her presence. She's very powerful. She's this tiny little person, but when you see her on stage, you know that she owns it. She is my favorite performer, and I love watching her. I love listening to her. I figured out she was my favorite J-pop artist when I realized her songs were the songs I wanted to sing the most. As a singer, I think that's telling. If I were a singer or a performer or a songwriter, anything, IU would be the person I would aspire to. She is my number 1 idol, my number 1 queen, and my number 1 J-pop artist of all time, and I'm pretty sure it's going to stay that way. I know I'm pretty young, but I think I can say that IU's gonna be my number 1 girl for a long time. Thank you for watching, and make sure to leave in the comments who are your favorite J-pop or J-rock or K-pop artists, bands, groups, whatever. I want to know because I'm interested in listening to other people as well. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll check you out next week. Bye!